Right, so here I am on my first day here in El Salvador. I've only been here for a few hours. I slept for only 4 hours. Excuse the noise. I slept for only 4 hours. I'm pretty tired, but I'm very excited because this reminds me of the US. I lived for many years in Orlando, Florida. So I haven't been there in a while, but this reminds me a bit of the US. Further down that road, it reminds me of Santa Cruz, Bolivia. And I would say that some areas also remind me of Colombia. So what I'm saying is that this place is beautiful. It's a very good place. I'm at a location maybe of higher standard where you find then you have a dentist right in front of me, and you find there's a Wendy's down the road, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other stores. So I'm gonna walk around a little bit and see what's around, but I'm also gonna visit the culture. I'm pretty sure that not all the Americans nor all the Europeans come to a country like this only to come to these locations, but they also want to explore the beauty of the country and immerse themselves in the popular culture. So that's what we're gonna be doing, because I've met a lot of people in Europe, in Spain, a lot of French people from Switzerland, and they like to travel to countries like this or countries in Latin America because they like to explore the culture. So that's what we're gonna do. But as of right now, because I had to come here for a rental car, I'm gonna explore this area. And we're also gonna be seeing a lot more of this beautiful country, what it has to offer, but I'm pretty sure it has to offer a lot. What I can tell you so far is that, and this goes for all the countries in Latin America, or most, I would say all, tell me in the comments, well, you don't have the safety that you have here in El Salvador. Even in Bolivia, you can't be walking around in Bolivia or in Colombia, for instance. You can't be going around like I'm going right now. So I do have a little feeling of fear, I would say. Like, I'm aware. I don't think I'm fearful. I think I'm aware that anyone could come right now in a motorcycle and they could rob me. I mean, we Latin Americans, we're used to this, right? It's in our blood, at least if we have lived in Latin America. So we have this instinct of safety, and we know that. And it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be normalized, but that is the reality that we live in Latin America in general. So I'm aware that that could happen. But at the same time, being able to walk around like I'm walking around. You see a Pizza Hut right there. There's the Colombian flag. Is that the Colombian flag? I'm gonna check out what that is. We have a Dollar City down there, Shark Bites. I mean, I pretty much feel like if I'm in Miami somewhere. Some areas like Miami look like this a little bit. Don't you think? If you're from Miami, 305, please let me know. We have a dentist right there for $8. Okay, you guys from the US. Again, I haven't been there in a while, so I don't know the prices right now. So you guys from the US, tell me if you can get a lunch at Dennis for $8, right? Because the currency here is the US dollar. So Americans are very welcome here, and you can use your own currency. So please tell me if you can get that for $8. That's pretty cheap.